Hey friends, Dr. Christy here again, and I've got a question for all moms out there. How many of you say, oh man, it's getting late, it's time for bed, I'm tired, I'm going to go to bed, and then proceed to do 75 things before you actually make it to bed? I'm guilty too, but this is what I need to talk to you about. I do this almost every single night that I'm like, okay, it's getting late, I'm getting tired, but I need to make the kids' lunches. Oh, wait, I need to get my stuff ready for tomorrow. Oh, wait, I have to finish up this thing. Oh, this needs to be cleaned. Oh, this needs to be addressed. In my experience, men, husbands, dads don't tend to do this. When they're tired, they say, I'm going to bed, and they're down and they go to bed. That doesn't necessarily mean, I think we're built a little bit differently. I know I'm built a little bit differently, and I'm not going to make myself wrong for the fact that, you know what, when I am ready to go to bed, there's like 17 different things that I want to accomplish before I actually go to bed so that I can wake up in my morning feeling like, okay, I'm well rested, and now I can focus on my morning routine instead of having to worry about a bunch of things that kind of should have or potentially could have been done the night before. So I'm okay with this part of myself. If you're not, feel free to change it, do whatever's going to work for you. But if you're like me and you want to get that stuff done at night, here's a couple suggestions. Number one, plan for it. I have accommodated an extra half an hour in my schedule when I say, oh, it's getting late, I need to get ready for bed. I know I'm not actually getting to bed for another 30 minutes. So what that looks like for me is between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, oh man, I'm tired, I need to go to bed. So then I actually know I'm getting to bed and I'm asleep before 10:30. That's how I know I'm getting my minimum 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night. That's really important to me, and I suggest it's important to you too, just simply from the standpoint that sleep, very important and critical to our mental capacities, helps us maintain our metabolic function on top of just mental clarity and focus and peace and all those kinds of things. So number one, budget it into your schedule. And potentially number two now is just plan in general. So I know, at least for me, there are certain things that I do want to get done every single night. I have kind of developed what I call an evening routine now. Most people talk about morning routines. I have a morning routine as well, but I also have an evening routine. My evening routine tends to encompass catching up from some things throughout the day now that the house is quiet, especially when all the kids are asleep. I can get certain things done that I didn't get accomplished on my computer. The blue light's, of course, not great right before going to bed, but I'll try and get some of those things accomplished. And then I like to get my stuff ready for the next morning. So any clothes that I'm going to be wearing for my day of work or whatever I'm doing, I like to work out and walk in the morning. So I will get my workout clothes ready on the floor by the bathroom. So when I wake up at 6 a.m., they're right there. I don't have to think and stumble through the dark to find them. On top of the fact of putting, certain things in certain places, getting the kids' lunches ready, anything that you have to do, put it on your list so you know exactly what has to be done so you can budget your time accordingly. Those are just my few tips. It's normal. I think it's kind of fun and healthy to talk about the fact that, yes, mom here, I'm going to bed, and 45 minutes later you finally end up in bed. Man says, hey, I'm going to bed, and he actually goes to bed. We can laugh about that and just make the best of it, and really just make it a part of your evening routine and accommodate for it so that you are getting the rest that you deserve. Love to you all. Have a good day.